Hello all, welcome to session 20 of the PySpark series. So in this session, we will understand the performance difference between sort and order by. So previously, I think in last around 2 to 3 sessions, we have understood how to sort the data using one column in PySpark data frame, okay, on and using Spark SQL, and also using multiple columns and how sorting using multiple column work, right? Now in this session, we will look at an important topic, the performance difference between sort and order by. To explain this, what I want to explain first is a little basic about distributed storage and distributed processing, okay? So that I'll quickly explain. Okay. So generally, we work in big data, right? So this big data is um, it work in distributed fashions. Okay, distributed as in the storage is also distributed. Okay, and the processing is also distributed processing. Basically, Apache Spark what we use is for distributed processing itself. Okay, it is not traditional programming that we are using. Okay, it is for basically uh, what is distributed storage. Distributed storage is like it work um, let's say master and worker architecture. Okay, master and worker. Okay, for example, we have master, then let's say worker one. Okay, worker one, then we have here worker two. Okay, and worker three. So what happens basically, let me, and all these workers are connected to master. Okay, they have linkage with master. Okay, let me do that. Let me quickly draw a simple diagram to show that. Okay, fine. Fine. So what is distributed storage? It is that let's say I have, for example, let's say I have 134 MB, not 134 MB. Let's say 270 MB file. Okay, 270 MB data, MB file or MB data. Okay, so the MB file or data. Okay, so what happens is generally this data it is not stored totally on one worker. Okay, it is stored uh, in distributed fashion. Okay, distributed as in 128 MB partitions. Okay, right? So this data is divided into partitions. Each partition by default is of size 128 MB, right? So here we will have how many? Three partitions. Okay, three data partitions. Okay, let's say we have three node cluster as in we have three worker nodes. Okay, and partition one is stored here, partition two is stored here, partition three is stored here, right? So my data 270 MB data, it is not stored on one worker node. Okay, it is stored on multiple partitions. Okay, stored as multiple partitions on different worker nodes. Okay, so this is about high level about distributed storage. Now, what distributed processing is like, your data, okay, whatever it is, wherever it is stored, it is processed then and there only. For example, my partition one is stored on worker one, partition two will be processed on worker two, partition three will be processed on worker three, and results of that will be given back to my master or driver. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so first local processing happens. Okay, local processing on individual worker nodes, and then all results are aggregated. We call it a global aggregation or a global processing at driver, and then results are sent. Okay, that's how that's how distributed storage and distributed processing work. Okay, now. Now let's say I have three partitions. Okay, I have three partitions of data. Let me take employee ID itself. Okay, let's say I have employee ID 5, 3, 2, 1, and 4. Okay, these are stored on partition 1. Okay, for example, let's say here I have this. Okay, then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 are stored on partition 2. Okay, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry, 13, 14, 15 will be stored on partition 3. Okay, so uh, this is, for example, I have partition 1. My 1 to 5 employee IDs are stored here. My 6 to 10 are here. Okay, 11 to 15 are on worker 3. Okay, now what happens is when I use sort. Okay, what sort does is sort only performs local sorting. Local sorting. What do we mean by local sorting? For example, let's say I want to sort my employee ID. Okay, in let's say descending order. Okay, so what will happen as a local sorting? It will be sorted first here on individual workers. Okay, so what will be the results of my partition 1? It will be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, result of my partition 2 will be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Right, and result of my partition 3 will be what, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Right, this will be results at my individual partitions. Okay, at individual workers. Now uh, let's say partition 2 sends the result first to my worker. Okay, now what will happen at worker? Results will be aggregated. Results will be taken from individual at driver. Sorry, this is not at worker, at driver. Okay, at driver or master. Okay, driver or master. What will happen? Results from individual partitions will be taken at driver. Okay, let's say my partition 2 has sent the result first 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, now partition 1 has sent 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now partition 3. Okay, 11. Right, so these are the results now I have received at driver. Okay, so what happens? My sort has worked perfectly well on individual partitions. Okay, but the result, these are final results on the driver. Okay, and these results are not what I'm expecting. Right, what I expect is the ascending order of entire data that I'm having. Right, so this is like what I explained. Sort only performs local sorting. Okay, results on driver may be, okay, may be perfectly sorted or may not be perfectly sorted when we have multiple partitions of the data. Okay, so sorting is preferred when our data has only one partition. Right, when data has multiple partitions, result may be correct, may not be correct. Okay, in case of sorting. Now on the reverse order, what happens in order by? Okay, so in order by, there happens local sorting first, and then global sorting, right? So let's say this is the result of my local sorting. Okay, this is the result of my local sorting on individual partitions. Now result received to, let's say results received to driver. Okay, what are the results I've received on driver? This from individual partitions. Okay, right? So results received to driver are this. Now what it will do? Final results at driver. Final results at driver after global sorting, right? What it will do now at driver also it will do sorting. Okay, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? And then these final results will be sent, right? So what happens at order by? Now you will say in sort it is happening, it is only a, a local aggregation that is happening. Okay, sorting, it is only local aggregation, okay, local sorting, sorry. Okay, and order by what is happening? It is sorting at both the places, local also on individual workers and global also on driver as well, right? So you will say in that sense, order by is like it will take little more time. It will take little more compute. Okay, definitely it will take little more resources. Definitely that is the case. But when we have multiple partitions, okay, we want our results as a total of my all partitions. Okay, so when we do sorting, it may give a result as sorting of all partitions, okay, may or may not. But in case of order by, it does sorting at both local worker nodes and at global, I would say, driver node also, right? So results we receive from order by, it is perfect result of my entire data because it is sorted first at worker, okay, here on individual worker node, individual partition, then it is sent to driver, okay, and again sorted at driver as well. Okay, so though it takes little more compute, results of order by are more perfect than compared to sort, right? So this is basically internal performance difference when it comes to using sort and order by. Okay, in case of our data, it gave us you know perfect results. Okay, I'll show you the size of data. What is the size of my data? It's 4 KB. It's very small amount of data, right? It has only one partition. That's why it has given correct result, because only one partition, it has done local sorting. Okay, it has done local sorting over here. Results it has sent to driver. Okay, and then all the results it has sent back to my like wherever place. Maybe I want to write somewhere, I want to show on the screen. Okay, I want to display. Okay, so that is the difference when it comes to you know uh, internal working of sort and order by. Okay, that is the reason order by is much more preferred as it gives global sorted result. Okay, fine. That's everything for this session. I hope this session you must have got good insights on how uh, you know uh, sort and I would say order by work internally. Okay, what is the advantage of using order by, when to use sort and when to use order by, right? Fine, that's everything for this session. If you feel this is useful, do like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay. If you have any suggestions or feedback, definitely let me know in comment sections. Okay. I would definitely try to implement that. Right. Fine. That's everything for this session. I'll see you in the next session with more insightful content. Thank you so much.